ChatGPT may look super simple to you, you just type in the request and enjoy the results. But it also holds a ton of secret prompts, and these prompt tricks are truly something. And today I'm gonna show you a couple of such tricks that you should definitely write down. Tell me, how much do you hate emails? I hate them, truly hate them, especially writing them. If you've ever worked in an office, you know the drill. Corporate emails can be as dry as a desert, filled with jargon and formalities that make your eyes glaze over. And maybe I don't write corporate style emails now, I still have to write regular ones. And when I discovered the possibility of automating these emails with ChatGPT, it seemed like a dream come true. But there is a catch. The emails that ChatGPT generates sound robotic and fake, even when asked to use a conversational or friendly tone. It was like trying to pass off a mannequin as a living, breathing human. But you know me, I'm no stranger to finding ways around AI, so I figured out a way that completely transforms how ChatGPT writes emails. With just a few tweaks to your prompt, you too can make ChatGPT write like a human. Yes, you heard it right. All you need to do is ask ChatGPT to write an email, then type tone, conversational, Spartan, use less corporate jargon, and then outline the main talking points of the email. And check this out. If I'd gotten this email in my inbox, I wouldn't have guessed it wasn't written by AI. It's smartly written, witty, with a few sprinkles of humor here and there. If you're working in the office or running a company and need to write emails every day, this prompt will definitely change your life. And the best part about it is that it's flexible. You can use it for almost any type of text. Just change the tone and the jargon part. It's really a very cool way to streamline boring chores without everyone noticing. The fact that you're watching this video says one thing. You want to grow and develop yourself. And from my experience, one of the most crucial things for that is knowledge. So hear me out. There is this amazing free ebook called Using Generative AI to Scale Your Content Operations that came out recently, which helps you understand AI and how it creates content. This ebook is a must-read for anyone dipping their toes into the world of generative AI. It breaks down the complex topic into digestible bits, offering real-world examples of how AI can elevate your content game. From brainstorming ideas to tackling writer's block, it covers the spectrum of content operations. It doesn't shy away from discussing the current limitations and addresses common concerns like Google's stance on AI-generated content, and that's what I particularly like. Honest, realistic, and useful. If you're looking to integrate AI into your content strategy, this guide is a solid starting point. This resource was made by HubSpot, who is the sponsor of today's video, and all you need to do is click the link below to download it. Because as you know, when people notice that something isn't real, they don't connect with that, and this is often a problem many online entrepreneurs face, especially those who do a lot of their marketing through social media. If you're one of them, then you're well aware of the potential Twitter has. Sorry, the X. I'm still gonna call it Twitter, sue me. So if you're running an online business, or any business for that matter, Twitter threads can be a goldmine. They are an opportunity to connect with people and effectively drive traffic to your website or products. Now, many businesses have caught on to this trend and are using ChatGPT to generate their Twitter threads. It's a smart move, automating the process, saving time, and still getting your message out there. But here's the thing, their results are often subpar. Those threads can come across as robotic, disjointed, or just plain boring. But don't worry, I've got a trick up my sleeve that can change all that. A secret prompt that can transform your Twitter threads from drab to fab, from robotic to engaging. Check it out. First, I'm asking ChatGPT to imagine itself as a social media pro. This is needed to establish the area of the expertise that it's gonna use. Next, I ask it to create a captivating thread of 10 tweets on any topic. In my case, is the significance of moon landing. Then the prompt specifies the need for these tweets to go viral, to contain emojis and hashtags. Next, and this is important, I specify the exact size limits for each tweet and emphasize the simple language that should be used. If you don't do that, the tweets will have complex wording that doesn't really go viral all that much, unless you are Neil deGrasse Tyson, of course. In the end, I've added a small encouragement just for the sake of it, and check out the results. 10 great tweets, each better than the last, all with hashtags and emojis. Isn't that perfect? Now let's go back to the beginning, to where it all started. Simple writing. That's what ChatGPT was created for, and that's what it does best. But am I the only one who sometimes feels powerless over the writing style and words used? Yeah, I see you nodding your head. You're one of us.
One of us.
So here's what my main beef is. I can ask what to write and how to write, but I can't specifically tweak how ChatGPT responds. At least that's how it was before. Now I know what to type, and the responses I get are always on point. Here, let me show you. I will ask ChatGPT to write an essay about Vietnamese culture.
Look, Larry, have you ever heard of Vietnam?
Bam, 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 and I'll stop it right there. At the first glance, it's an almost perfect essay, smart, cohesive, and full of information, but it does look too engineered, too mathematical, if you catch my drift. It doesn't look like something a student or a normal person would write. I can fix that by using the trick from earlier with defining the tone and jargon. Or I can do it a different way. I can take the old prompt and add a few parameters, aka modifiers to it, the first one being min tokens and max tokens. These numbers specify the minimum and maximum length of a text in tokens. Tokens are pieces of words used for natural language processing, NLP. For text in English, one token is approximately 4 characters or 0.75 words, so if I ask for a text between 100 and 1200 tokens, I should get around 4,000 to 5,000 characters text, and after the size limits, I'll add a frequency penalty. This parameter penalizes frequently occurring tokens. A high value close to 1 makes common words and phrases less likely to appear. To put it simply, the higher the number, the more complex and big brain the response will be. I will set mine to 0.7 just for the sake of the experiment. If you want your text to be more natural, set it to 0.3 or 0.4. And after that, I'll use the temperature parameter, which controls the randomness of the model's output. A high value like 1 makes the output more random, while a lower value like 0.2 makes it more deterministic. Now check out the text I get when I use my modified prompt. Now we're cooking. This essay looks like it came out from a National Geographic magazine. It's so clean, elegant, yet smart and natural. I guess we can fire all the New York Times editors now. Just play around with these parameters and you will get something truly amazing. And amazing is just the beginning for your business, at least, because with ChatGPT, your business ventures can truly prosper. But to prosper, they need to start. And here's a free idea for you. Create your own Amazon, but not this new awful Amazon that makes the employees pee in the bottle. The old Amazon that sold books. Okay, even if you don't like the idea, just look at the prompt, okay? In this prompt, I ask ChatGPT to give me a comprehensive summary of a book. I specify which bits of info I need, what to focus on, all that, and in the end, there is the secret sauce. I ask it to format the summary in Markdown using headings. This way, the response could be directly copied to the blog or website without a need for manual formatting. This is a pretty simple prompt, but still deserves your attention. Not everyone knows about formatting, so even when people are using ChatGPT to write for them, they spend time formatting everything. Just use this prompt, okay? All these prompts are just the tip of the iceberg. There is still so much more left to discover. So many prompts that do so many amazing things. ChatGPT is like Pandora's box, but it releases not horrors, but wonders. And I'm here to explore and find these wonders and bring them to you. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.